Hey guys, welcome. My name is Kyrios here. Now this video is a little overdue, but I just want to talk about the roadmap that Tower Fantasy has put out and give a little context, or maybe show off a few things since, you know, I am on the CN account. So let's just cover it. Let's see if there's a couple of hidden things that we can discover. And if you didn't know there was a roadmap, this is for you. Now you know what's coming, and I'm going to tell you what's coming. If you guys can't hit that like and subscribe, let's go. All right, guys, what you're looking at is the Tower of Fantasy roadmap for pretty much February 2nd to March 8th. Now, there is a lot to break down here, and there's a lot of goodies here. And you've probably already been experiencing it. You've been doing the new Passion event where you have to work out the different chocolates. Maybe a short instead. Yeah, but shorts sometimes don't get picked up, right? That's the biggest problem. Sometimes my shorts don't get advertised. He wants crab stick on chocolate. For the different characters. You get a decent amount of great rewards there, but we've got some other great rewards here. We do have the half anniversary where you do get 10 free red nucleus. So jump on your alts, jump on your characters, grab them. Now, the other thing I do want to point out here before we get started is that we are getting 700, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't count. 600 dark crystals starting on the 9th, which is in effectively 2 days from this video. And we're getting an SSR selector. Now, those SSR selectors are only the base banner SSRs as far as we know. So make sure that you just choose accordingly. But going back, we have something new. We are getting the lunar outfit, which is very exciting. You can see the lunar outfit here. One of the best outfits in the game, in my opinion. Now, once again, if you're pulling Fiona and you're going to rock her simulacron, you may want to just get A3 of her because she is stacked. But if you do like your own custom character, the two things I do like is that you get this new hairstyle, which is like almost like a demon slayer kind of hairstyle. Is very long, very flowing. It's got great physics to it. And this skin actually glows, which is really nice as well. So I'm a big fan of this skin. It's a very beautiful skin. I don't have the male's version. I'm probably flashing it on screen if I can find it. Future Kyrios. But a skin that I am very excited about, and going into that, you can see here. Once again, shout outs to Aphrodite for providing all of this. This is off the Twitter page. I'll have the links in the description down below. But you can see all the stuff that we are potentially getting. I do like that we're getting goggles. I do like we're getting a decent amount of equipment in there. So not the worst roll in the world. Now, there's a couple of things I want to break down real quick, and it's really the banners. One, you have the Alice banner, and Alice is absolutely amazing. Now, Alice is not a character that I own, but definitely a character worth going after, and a character that's going to increase your damage, especially if you get her 4-star matrices. And if you've been a Frost main, you've got to get Alice. Like, she's a staple. Even if you change it later on to like Alice, Fiona, Icarus, or something like that, or Alice, Fiona, Saki, or Alice Lynn Saki will be fine for a very, very long time, and maybe focus on matrices. Now, there is one thing you could probably hear me saying. I will cover Fiona in another video, and I'm probably showing on screen an image of her, but she is going to change the gambit, so I'd be very careful pulling, but you do have to stick to what you were designing to do. Now the Saki and Frigg banner is going on. Now, I don't suggest that you really pull for Frigg anymore. Wait for her to hit the general banner, and if you get a C6 Frigg, she could be usable on Triple Frost, but in my opinion, I would not go after Frigg right now. But I would go after Saki once again if you are a Frostman, or if you're thinking about doing a rainbow comp like Fenrir, Lynn, Saki, or doing Alice, Fiona, Saki, or anything like that. You don't have to go further than A1, but she's a great pickup and isn't retired that soon, and not the worst character to get, in my opinion. Now, we got two more characters to talk about. One is being Lynn. Do you pull on Lynn? And the answer is no. Kind of, maybe yes, but I know that we don't know what Fiona's going to look like in global, but with the launch of Fiona coming out in CN and everything that we've seen from the live streams, she's pretty much going to change the game. She power crept everything. Now, in global, she probably won't power creep everything, but she's amazing. She works in every single team comp. that you could think possible. And eventually an aberration team will work, where it'd be Lynn, Fiona, and maybe T-Mommy, like whoever the next aberration is. Maybe it's Rubilia, right? Fiona does have an aberration resonance, so eventually triple aberration is probably going to work. We're moving really fast. I would be very careful on if you wanted to pull Lynn or not, in my opinion, going right now. But if you have like an A3 Lynn, or you've already got an invest in Lynn, maybe you want to bring her to A6 or something like that. That's not the worst thing. Or maybe you want to pick up her matrices, which are not the worst thing in the world either. Now, one that's not on this list is Umi. Now, Umi is a character that is definitely coming out right after Alice. We pretty much, or any of us pretty much know that for a fact. I don't even know where she is on my board. Where is she? She's right here. Umi is great. She does require a decent investment, in my opinion, and we'll do that in a complete deep dive. But if you've been a DPS main where you want to do Lyra, Lynn, Umi, or if you want to do Claudia, Umi, Lynn, and be a physical main with doing a lot of damage, Umi is a great pickup, and she works with Fiona as well. And we're getting some future stuff as well. You can see Umi's skin. If I was to showcase Umi's skin here real quick, where is she? So this is what kind of her demon skin is, or her Halloween skin, or whatever this skin is actually called. A pretty cool looking Simulacron skin. Now, there's one character missing from this before we touch on everything else, is Fenrir. And I am super sad that I don't think we're going to get her till 2.4. Or I think there's going to be an overlapping banner as soon as Umi happens. As of right now, I'm not confident that we're going to get her. I mean, she comes after Umi no matter what, unless they change the order. But with what we know from Tower Fantasy, actually, let me show that real quick. All right, the reason that I don't think we're getting Fenrir right away is mainly because you can see this Fenrir's digital single MV global release. Now, I think they're translating her song into Japanese and probably into English as well, and I think that's slowing down her release. We are getting the race car, which unfortunately I do not have the race car, but if you want to do some really fun rocket ship stuff, you can use the race car. Pretty pricey for the skin that you're going to get there as well, in my opinion. Let me see if I could showcase that. Skin. You will have, and I can only show the female ones right now. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, cut into here. This is the racing skin, which is a very nice skin as well. So you really got to pick and choose, unless you're a big old whale, on which ones you're going to pull, and if you're going to pull the mounts as well. Now, we do have a Fenrir order gift that's coming out, and that's going to allow, if you pull on Fenrir and the matrices, that is going to allow you to get the Sakura. The Sakura outfit is pretty nice. It actually was one of my favorites previously, and I didn't want to get it, but then they came out with so many great outfits that it kind of blew it out of the water. But I do like the back bow and everything, but if you have this long hair, you can't even see it, right? So and that's all we got. We got the half anniversary as well, rewards, and then you guys are going to get this new mount. Now, this new mount does come from essentially world bossing, and it'll have its own. You'll get SSR shards. You'll get a bunch of other materials with that, but it's kind of a world boss farm event, which is kind of nice as well. So that's all I got. I just wanted to give you guys the TLDR. Hopefully, I just threw a whole bunch of information at you. I know that was 10 minutes long. Take it for what you will. Maybe you're still here. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you out there on the live streams, and I'll see you out there in the next video. Fist bump from me to you.